It's like clap.
Huh?
We'll do a clap.
A clap?
So, yeah, that's how we know a video starts.
Oh, you say
So,
one, all right,
so now I
count
look
of
like
three.
an injured gimp. All right, here we go.
Good morning. This is Phil, and this is
Brian Henry.
from Rothrock Productions. We even brought around Tiny Swine to be part of the festivities today as we present the winners for the 2025 7th annual Tire Squeal.
Woo! 7th annual.
Yep. These are normally long-winded, no matter how short we try to cut them. And we'll probably be long-winded today, but this is the busiest guy in motor car sales, so we're going to try to speed things up again. So, first of all, we'll talk about how the year went. The whole reason we do this is to donate to Gleaner's Food Bank, and we had another really good year with a total donation of $9,075. Almost hit our 10,000, but still great. And because Gleaner's, it wasn't the Tire Squeal, but Gleaner's had a really large matching gift. The Tire Squeal donations all got matched. So our total impact on Gleaner's this year was $18,150, which is just awesome. If you figure what they do with about 8 meals per dollar, that ends up being about, I don't know, it's over 100,000 meals for people in need in central Indiana. So, you know, hats off to everybody who donated, and I really appreciate it. And, you know, hopefully we'll even get more next year. So it was an awesome year. That puts us, I think, over 75,000 for this year. Or sorry, 75,000 for all the years. So I think we've done a pretty good job in getting hungry people in need.
So we're approaching that 100K mark, Phil.
Yeah, which we'd love to hit that next year. And so if we count the extra 9,000 in matching, yeah, we're really getting there. That's just 75 in straight donations.
That's what I'm saying.
Not even counting the matching.
And
so.
Phil, let's just remind our audience that the nice thing about Rothrock Productions is not only is it voluntary,
Yep.
but we never touch a dime that comes in.
That's
All
right.
the donations go directly to Gleaner's Food Bank on their online link.
That's right. So when you hit the link through us, it's actually taking you to a Gleaner's site, to a page that they've worked with us to set up. It's a team. You're donating directly to Gleaner's. We don't see anything, so it's 100% of your money goes right to Gleaner's. So again, thanks very much.
And Phil, I would like to add, you probably do get paid out of enjoyment by being able to create such beautiful and dynamic,
Yes.
tiny, what's this
I
fellow's
call
name?
them, it's mini me Roadhog. I don't know, Tiny Swine,
Tiny Swine.
whatever you want to call them.
And Phil, I have to
he's squeezable, which is a whole different subject.
And Phil, I have to congratulate you on all your wonderful automotive, I'm going to call it, instead of AI, it's automotive intelligence.
Indeed, yes. I hope everybody on Facebook has enjoyed Jethro and Gretchen and the other AI pigs that do all the modeling for Facebook. You know, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you just need to go to our Facebook page, or I think I've got most of them up on the gallery page on the. But you know, just reading the script that goes along with all the pictures is what makes it so very special.
So thank you, Phil, for all your efforts there.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, why don't you tell us what's next, Phil?
All right, well, let's talk about our sponsors this year.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
Well,
so
then-
I'll let Brian jump in since you're kind of the sponsor guy.
Well, I will be happy to talk about the sponsors.
Awesome.
Phil, this year we had a new kind of big sponsor for us, which was very important to the Tire Squeal. We're very thankful that we had a title sponsor this year, Best One Tire and Service. Not only is Best One Tire and Service involved in Rothrock Productions event of the Tire Squeal 2025, but they're also a very strong supporter of Indianapolis Cars and Coffee. So for us, it was very important that we had a tie-in with an automotive driving event.
Yep.
And to drive cars, Phil, what do you need?
You need tires, and the Rothrock needs a tire in which to appear.
And where is the number one place to get tires, Phil?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Best One. So
Can you repeat that one more time, Phil?
That's Best One Tires and Service, who was a very important sponsor. So as we go down through the winners, you'll be getting very nice prizes from Best One, which you can put new shoes on the baby. So
Love it. And then in addition to Best One, our gold sponsors for this year were MotorVault.
man,
Myself
MotorVault
and
man.
Josh in the back room. Say hi, Josh. And then we had Pristine Auto Spa, which has been another carry-through sponsor since day one.
Yep.
So we're very appreciative of Pristine Auto Spa. Thank you to Tanner and Lloyd and the crew at Pristine. We're grateful for your support over the years. Again, carrying through, we had additional sponsors in the silver level who have been with us since day one. That's Indy Racing Experience, the two-seater IndyCar racing programs, which I've done. Josh has done.
I've done.
You've done, Phil?
Yep.
Very well.
Yep.
Who was your driver?
I went to the Legends Experience, so I had Mario Andretti, Johnny Rutherford, and Ari Leyendijk. So I got to drive 2 laps with all 3, which is pretty cool.
Did you get your arm or chest tatted or signed?
They signed a helmet for me, which I have in my house,
That's awesome.
and got a picture with them.
And lastly, we had Quick Trophy, which is covers all shipping for our events. I'm sorry, for our trophies. So we're very appreciative. Quick Trophy's still on board, and Indianapolis Cars and Coffee for helping support the event. Again, thank you to all our wonderful sponsors. Best One Tire and Service really stepped up for us to achieve. So we're going to have an announcement with the winners. I'd like to get the winners together, Phil, that win the tires at a Best One service location, and just get a photo. And I'll bring Tiny Squealer with us.
All right, maybe we'll bring some other extra Tiny Squealers, because
Perfect.
the winners will win additional Tiny Squealers.
Awesome. All right. Well,
All
Phil,
right.
what else do we have?
Well, let's jump on into the individual, the solo points. As you know, these are for the individuals with the highest point totals for the event. And this year's points were pretty darn close. So, like last year, the key was getting the riddle correct. If you didn't get the riddle correct, you lost a lot of points, because nearly everybody got the, spell the word. It's pretty easy to find piglet on DOT road signs. However, a little tougher to figure out the riddle, but it turns out that we had 7 people figure the riddle out, and ultimately that ended up being the top 7, because not only did they get 300 points for solving the riddle, they got additional 300 points for solving both the riddle and the words. So
That's a pretty tough feat this year, Phil.
it was. So if you got everything, it was 1,700 points, and there was only a handful, like I said, 7 people that got to 1,700, and that was because they got the riddle. So it's going to be a very, very close day to day as we go through here.
Well, and thank you, Phil, for your efforts for creating such good riddles for the Tire Squeal.
And thank you, participants, for not throwing a punch at me for creating the riddles. So we're going to start with first place. First place had 2,247.18 points. Did a really, really strong finish, kind of over and above everybody else. So the
Hey, Phil.
winner of, yes.
We almost let him on there. I think we need to start with third place.
Oh, no, we'll start
Okay,
with
we'll
first, since I'm already in it. Yeah, I'm already there, because the third place is extra special this year, or extra tough. So, the winner of the $1,500 prize package, which includes a $1,000 gift card from Best One, which pretty much you can go get a new set of tires with, absolutely, is Tim Gardner.
Mr. Tim Gardner.
Tim Gardner, thank you, Tim. Again, with 2247.18 and a $1,500 prize package. So they get the $1,000 Best One gift card. They get choice of gift cards, $250 from MotorVault.
Woo!
It just has to be something that MotorVault can buy online. So be thinking about that, Tim. A Pristine Auto Spa gift card for a couple of $100. Awesome. A first place solo trophy, which is
Priceless.
priceless, yes. An event hat, an event shirt, and a mini squeeze. So, thank you, Tim, and congratulations. And we'll be in touch. All righty. Second place, now things are getting tighter, was $1,150, which included A Best One gift card for $500. Still a very nice Best One card.
It's still over 2 tires usually, Phil.
Oh yeah, or 3,
I mean,
depending on what card you get.
Unless you're
Yeah.
trying to get,
Super-
some
summer,
slicks.
high performance tires or something, which still 2 of them.
Sure.
It's awesome. $100 in MotorVault gift cards, the Indy racing experience. So so if you haven't done that before, you definitely need to do that. It's worth $500. A second place solo trophy, which is always
Priceless.
A hat, a shirt, and a Roadhog squeeze pig,
Which is also
priceless and squeezable. So this goes to Dan Walls.
Mr.
Very
Dan
good
Walls. Congratulations, Dan.
1,932.84 points. Truly awesome. Now, third place was the tough one. There was less than 9 points difference for the next 3 participants.
For 3?
For third place, 9 points separated the winner versus the 2 that didn't win. And the third place winner beat the fourth place by 0.57 points.
We talking like a racing line, 0.5 seconds?
Yeah, it came down to the rounding at a restaurant for the tip. The winner rounded up to the next dollar
And won it.
and won it. And I'm going to go ahead before we get into and just announce the name. It's Rothrock with 1863.5 points. And for his forward thinking in rounding up that tip another 57 cents to make it an even dollar, he drove $750 in
So
swag.
57 cents
57 cents was the difference.
awarded
between-
him $750 in prizes.
Yes.
Well, actually more than that because
Yeah.
everything's priceless on the trophy.
True, that's true, because we don't count the trophies and all that.
That's
So
amazing.
he
Well,
gets-
Mark Rothrock,
Yeah, tell him-
congratulations, Mark.
And tell him what
Congrats.
he gets for his additional 57
Mark,
cents.
on today's drawing, you win a Best One gift card for $250.
Which is a solid, good tire.
Solid tire.
Yep.
I mean, even a spare, if you need
Yeah.
a spare. MotorVault gift card of your choice for $100. That's a meal out somewhere.
I guess.
Pristine Auto Spa gift card for $350.
That's a clean car.
That's a clean car. Third place solo trophy,
Truly priceless.
event hat, an event T-shirt, and a Roadhog squeeze pig. That's pretty awesome, Mark.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank
Congratulations,
you
Mark.
for rounding up.
Yeah.
Rounding up saved you 57 cents. Truly saved you $750. So congrats, Mark.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. We've never had anything come that close.
Nope.
Nope. So let's move on to teams, and we have different things going on with the teams. So just again to explain, teams, we total up all the point scoring team members' points. Then we add a couple of things because we had some additional points that the teams could score for mascots, team pictures, things like that. And also on the donation side, per the rules, if someone donated more than the max 500 solo points, we round that in, or we put that in the team too. So when we add all of that up, our first place trophy for the team was worth $1,100, including a Pristine Auto Spa gift card, $500, MotorVault 350 gift cards, however you want to do those. The first place trophy team, which is always
Priceless.
5 event shirts, 5 event hats, quintuplet,
Yeah.
5 mini swines.
It's a family.
It is, yes. And so this year's first prize goes to the team that had 12,098 points. Amazing.
And who is that, Phil?
Circle City Corvette. Yay, Circle City. Good job. Now, right behind first place is, imagine this, second place with 650 prize package. You know how smoothly I went into
Yeah,
that?
I like that
Because
transition,
I
Phil.
didn't know where I was going, so I just made it up on the fly. Anyway, Hoosier BMW with 10,965 points. The 650 prize packages is made up of 350 in gift cards, $50 for Pristine, second place priceless pig trophy, 5 shirts, 5 hats, quintuplet squeeze pigs, So congratulations to
Hoosier BMW. Thank you for all your support. And thank you to all the members of Hoosier BMW, because there's some of those members are very important to the Tire Squeal. So thank you very much.
Yes. Third place, which kind of again is follows second place with a $450 value package. And by the way, just before we even get into this, just a reminder, this is the teams to mix and match however they want to hand the prizes out, however they want to split the gift cards up, do it at a club meeting, do whatever you want to do. We have team captains that we'll send all this to, and you can look to them to figure out how all this will be dispersed among the...
And Phil, before we even announce this, who the winner is, would you inform us just how many it takes to be on a team?
It takes 3 scoring members.
And that's it, right, Phil?
Right. Some teams had more than 3 sign up. Some had just 3 sign up. But as long as those score in some shape, form, or fashion, they're included in the team.
So it's pretty easy, is what I'm trying to say, to create a team.
It's incredibly easy. Yes. Just gotta make sure there's some manner of scoring that goes on in there.
Excellent.
You know, even if it's just a meal or donation, whatever. You just need to have a positive number above 0 to be on the team.
And who is that third place winner, Phil?
Well, winning $450 was Crossroads Corvettes in third place with 89.45 in total points.
Good work, Crossroads.
They win some gift cards, $200 worth from MotorVault. They get the team trophy, and maybe it could be like the Stanley Cup, where the trophy just goes around between the team members. You know, everybody gets to take it home for a day, a month, whatever. They can take the pictures with it, take it somewhere, whatever.
I was going to say the first place individual though trophies pretty much stayed in the same spot for quite some time, but this year it's a new winner.
Oh, absolutely. Well, last year was a new winner too.
Oh, it was last year too.
Yeah,
oh, I'm sorry, I was just used to it.
Nope, we changed things around last year.
That's
We got
right.
Some good winners, but you also get to spread amongst the Passel in your in the Crossroads Corvettes. You get your 5 T-shirts, you get 5 hats, and you get a quintuplet of Squeezy Pigs. Which, by the way, if you hadn't noticed, actually is branded, and he's got goggles, which is pretty darn awesome.
And they're pretty hip too, Phil.
They are hip. Yeah, I was going to say it's hip to be square, but there's nothing square about these pigs. Okay, so this year was our first year to bring in a new team award. We call it, just because it's outstandingly clever, the Pork Medallion Award. And this was to basically even the field a little bit, because it's tougher for a small team to compete with a really large team. Obviously, a really large team can pile more points on more easily than a small team. So what we did this year was take the total number of points that all the teams had, and well, clearly it's going to be, in this case, between Circle City Corvette, Hoosier BMW, and Crossroads Corvettes. They were by far the highest scoring teams. Then we divide that by the number of points scoring people. So basically we end up with a points per person award, which is the Pork Medallion, okay? It's still a $500 prize package, which is nothing to sneeze at.
I'd take
or wink at
$500.
Yeah, absolutely. It goes on top of the prizes that may have already been won, okay? So it really kind of amplifies that to make a total nice package for a team. Now, if we had a really small team that had done quite a bit in terms of points, you know, they might have been eligible for this, just the way it works out. But anyway, this one goes to Crossroads Corvettes, which came in third in the team score overall, but first in the Pork Medallion. And they had a total of $1,400 and basically rounded up to $91 per person. And they're going to get another $150 in MotorVault gift cards. They're getting another $100 Pristine gift card. They're going to get a Team Pork Medallion trophy. And they're going to get another 5 event t-shirts, another 5 event hats, another 5 Road Hog Squeeze Pigs. So if I add that up to all the stuff they've already gotten, there is nobody in Crossroads Corvette that should not walk out of here with swag. And you can go talk to your team captain if you don't get some swag out of this. There's enough pigs and shirts and hats. Well, you know what you can do. You can fill a trough with them. So there's tons. And so just to let the other teams know where they came out, Hoosier BMW was second with 1370. Circle City Corvette was 1344. We only have one prize for this one, but congratulations to everybody.
Some congrats.
So anyway, that there is the team. Now, there is one more set of prizes.
Oh, tell me about those set of prizes, Phil.
Yes, we have random drawings.
How random, Phil?
Pretty random. And about as random as I can come up with, right? But there is one thing that you have to do to be eligible for random. You have to score the minimum of 1,700 points, okay? 1,700 points moves you in to the drawing. So really what that did was take the three that came in right behind third place. Remember I told you there's only 9 points difference, and then one more that broke the $1,700 point mark. These people were Jim Brittle,
Mr. Jim, thank you, sir.
who's 57 points behind winning the big prize. Jim, is a team captain, so he's a team player. I'm sure
And we appreciate his support over the years.
Absolutely. Joe Fenimore, which slid in right behind there with 1,854. So there was 9 points in those three. And then Linda Privette, and I hope I pronounced that versus private, I think it's Privette, 1,775.
Congrats.
And Joseph Chu at 1,755. So only 4 people to split up how many random drawings? 3. So almost everybody's going to be a winner out of
And
this.
thank Joe, Jim, Linda, and Joseph. Thank you so much for your support.
All right. So Joe, name goes into a hat. Linda's name goes into a hat. Joseph Chu's name goes into a hat. And Jim Brittle, name goes into a hat. And we're going to shake the hat and shake the hat. And he's going to turn his head, and he's going to stick a hand in there and pull one out. This one. Got it? All right, let's see who won the first random prize.
Phil, the winner of the first random prize is Mr. Joe Fenimore.
Awesome. All right, so Joe packs in a $150 random prize, which consists of a Pristine Auto Spa card for $100, a hat, a shirt, and a pig.
Thank you, Joe.
And not just any pig, a pig that's identical to this one.
Excellent.
All right, 2 more to go. And by the way, the prizes are exactly the same. Ooh, gotta make sure they're both in there. You fall into the, so you pulled one there. 2.
Technical difficulties,
Yeah,
folks.
we do. Oh, there.
Oh, it fell out.
There we go. Just want to make sure everybody gets a fair chance. And who's this one?
Mr. Jim Brittle.
Okay. Well, thank goodness, Jim, you won one. So close to the big one. But, Jim, you win the same prize package. And now we've got one. So this is going to come down between Joseph Chu and Linda Privette. We're going to shake it and get one. Who is it?
Linda Privette.
Great. So, Linda, thank you very much, and you're going to win the gift card, the hat, the shirt, the pig. Now, on top of this, now that we have all the winners, I will go back through and double check all of our, make sure that everybody submitted an address for us. Most people did, not everybody. So if I find one that didn't, I'll be contacting you, and we'll get your address. And then Brian,
Yes. Yes.
I've got a question for you. Brian, it's a statement.
Oh.
Prerogative. So Brian will take that information. I will also make sure that he's got the team captain information, and we'll get the trophies ordered from Quick Trophy, and put together all the prizes. Yep. And since many of you gave donations, there will be additional hats and shirts that go with those donations.
We're gonna have
depending
enough
on-
this year.
I think we had enough. I believe when we did our count, we had somewhere. I
should
think it
have
was in the
plenty.
millions.
We're gonna run low this year.
Okay.
But maybe with that, Phil,
Maybe
we should think about. Don't forget, we need sponsors to help
That's right.
provide all this cool swag.
So if any of you want to step in as a sponsor and have a really cool product, be happy to talk to you. Only downside, sponsors can't compete. It would just be I don't know, would probably not be a fair thing.
Nope.
So, but if you've had a good time, just say, hey, maybe I make decals, or maybe I make,
Kind of like the song, Phil, right? If you had a good time, call.
Yeah. Kind of like that. Where's that pig at? Anyway, so that concludes the prizes. I hope everybody had a good time. I had a good time. If anything, being retired, I actually had a good time making AI pigs, making squeeze pigs, doing the route, and except for the one quick one change that we had to make, the detour, I don't think we had anybody.
Hey, for one change.
For one day, that wasn't too bad.
Nope.
But anyway, it was a good time. We will put the results in an email and send it. So basically, this presentation will be put into something that we'll send to all the participants, and we'll also again be reaching out to anybody individually that we do not have the shipping information
Got
to.
it.
And then Brian will put those packages together: the hats, the pigs, the shirts, the trophies, everything else that comes with these wonderful prize packages. So anyway, had a great time.
Yep.
Hope to see everybody, and people that maybe are looking this on the Facebook page who have not participated, come out. It's a great time. It's good fun. It's a great road. Any other superlatives we can add to that, Brian?
I just want to, my annual thank you to Mr. Phil Weeman. I mean, without Phil, none of this would happen. So thank you so much, Phil, for your efforts.
Without me, it would be Rose Hall Production, because it would just be you.
Well, I mean, it's still a good ring.
Yeah. So yeah, also, you want to do this next year?
You darn right I do.
Okay, by yourself?
No.
Okay, I'll chip in again.
All right,
It's all
thank
good.
you.
It's a fun time. All right.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. See you next year.
That's right, for the 27th. And, by the way, I will add, if you have any ideas for changes, always eager, because I know it gets a little bit redundant every year because we're kind of doing the same thing. But if you want to do something different, have a good idea, send it to me. Have a bad idea, send it to Brian. So anyway, see you guys later. Bye.